Hi Pisces. Happy Libra season. I'm really praying you guys are having like a not so tragic reading, because I just did Aquarius, and guys, give your fellow Aquarius a hug. A lot of the signs this season need a hug and some support. I feel like Virgo season was really hard for some of y'all, and some of y'all didn't do what you needed to do last season, and so the repercussions of it kind of feel worse because we're in a season where you should be definitely enjoying yourself now. And you can't. You're thinking about it too much. What's on your mind, Pisces? For any Pisces with like work problems right now, keep watching. I feel like you guys are kind of like the Leo reading. Leo was very stubborn this go around. Oh, Pisces. I'm sorry, I don't even know why I'm smiling. I just got like this like rush. I feel like Pisces are very prone to having people in their lives that like to control them, because you guys are so sweet, and I feel like people think that you're like an easy person to control. If you're having problems with your mother, or a Libra right now, or even a Capricorn, keep watching. So a relationship didn't work out. It's kind of hard to go through during Libra season. For those of you that had hopes for a relationship, or hopes for any type of relationship, doesn't have to be romantic, and it didn't really work out. I feel you. You guys are really stubborn today, man. Come on, Pisces. What do we want for this season? You guys want it to be over. Whatever it is, y'all are not fucking with it. Two more. Excuse me. Come on, Pisces. What's wrong? Y'all don't want to be rude. I feel like some of y'all are like, I don't know. I want to wait until these next 2 cards come out. Yeah. It didn't work out. That's okay. Okay. Let's look at these cards. Okay, Pisces, so we have the King of Pentacles in reverse as our focus card. The first card is the King of Swords in reverse, crossed by the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. The next card is going to be the 9 of Cups, Justice, the Empress, the Devil, the High Priestess, the Knight of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the Death card, the Ace of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So, I have some notes. I'm going to be looking down every now and then, possibly. If you guys are having a problem with your boss right now, and it's because they're questioning your ideas, there's going to be like some type of reconciliation, perhaps like a meeting. HR might be involved, and I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I actually see it going pretty positively. If you're having problems at your job, if you're having problems in a relationship, whether it be platonic or not, you might have recently felt in the past that somebody was just trying to control you, artistically, even just personality wise, just like you felt like you couldn't really be yourself, and that kind of held you back from certain goals that you wanted to accomplish, because you wanted to accomplish them with that person and they weren't really on the bandwagon. If you were trying to have a baby and you were having problems with it and your partner kind of made you feel very inadequate, it's not you, trust me. The thing is that you guys already have so much. You have emotional intelligence, you have your health, you have your ability to make the most out of situations, you have your creativity, and your ability to form connections with people. And that's what allows you to kind of put these crazy ideas that you have, this Neptunian energy, into practice in your day-to-day lives. If you are dealing with a Libra, you're gonna have to talk to that Libra. A lot of times, I talked about this in the Libra reading. Yeah, if you're dealing with a Libra, you should definitely go and check out the Libra reading, because this kind of falls into that category. If you were dealing with a Libra that was kind of shutting you down, and just making you feel very inadequate, trust me, it was because of their own insecurities. It didn't have anything to do with something that you were doing wrong. You guys are creative and bountiful, innovative, and you have a lot of good things going for you. And unfortunately, what happens with Pisces a lot is that because they are so accepting and so willing to help people, much like their sister sign Virgo, they find themselves stuck in situations with people that abuse them, and they abuse that kindness and that ability to be so forgiving. But you guys are gonna have to some of you guys might be having to cut off a Capricorn, or perhaps a Libra with Capricorn placements, or vice versa, or someone with just these qualities that have been very either judgmental towards you or just trying to kind of like control you. You're gonna have to, some of you guys might have to tell them off, because sometimes people just don't get it. They're very stubborn and they won't get it. Other times it is very possible to sit down and have a thorough conversation about what it is that you're feeling, because sometimes Pisces, even though you guys are feeling some type of way, you're not always communicating it properly and effectively to see change. And you guys are gonna have to follow your intuition on this one, though. If you try and have this conversation and they still present you with these types of qualities or this type of quality, they have to go. But if you sit down and you try and have a conversation and it kind of goes peacefully and you begin to see some different type of creativity, if it's your job and you were just having a really hard time trying to complete the projects that you wanted to do because you weren't getting enough freedom, or you couldn't get approval on certain things, if it goes well, and it will 100% be off of your intuition, Pisces, and you can definitely go off of that, you will start to see this ability to grow together and to work together with whoever it is or whatever situation it was that you were feeling so frustrated in recently. You guys have been really just wanting everything to end, but you guys should definitely try to come up with some solutions before you completely dead the issue, because some of you guys are going to be very lucky. And although you were feeling like this, it's going to get better. A lot of you are going to get some new opportunities, whether it ends badly after you follow your intuition and they still present these qualities. You still have so much to offer, and even though it might end, you might have to quit that job or leave that company, or recuse yourself off of a case or a project. New things are definitely going to come your way, and your creativity is going to be all over that shit. No matter what, the other person's ego is going to be hurt. Even if they tell you, oh no, I don't give a shit. Like, their ego's definitely going to be hurt because you guys are going to tell them about themselves. You guys need to hold off on wanting to create right now until you do what you need to do and have this conversation. I know, Pisces, you guys really just like to kind of like avoid shit like this sometimes, or you don't avoid it but you don't do it in the most effective way. It's Libra season and we need to kind of develop these types of qualities where we can have thorough conversations and weigh the pros and cons of situations and decide amicably, is this something that we should continue or should we go our separate ways, so that I can start a new project. Okay, Pisces, so you're gonna have a serious conversation that you need to have, and depending on how that goes, either way, you're gonna have your time to shine. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of this reading. Hope you guys have a great month, and I'll see you in November.